Okay, everyone, get ready because this is going to get crazy right when we thought we had seen everything there is to see in the country. When Queen Carrie Underwood makes a shocking lawsuit announcement on The View, let me tell you that Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin are freaking out. We're talking about a $1 billion lawsuit. That's right, $1 billion, and guess what? Insiders say ABC is practically pleading with Carrie to drop the case, but Carrie, oh, she's not backing down. So how did we even get here? Well, it all began when Carrie made a move that would change everything she did at Donald Trump's inauguration.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain.
And The View did not hold back when they learned about it. Sunny Horton went full throttle throwing, as did Joy Behar. Some very severe language. Carrie's words, in her opinion, went too far and into defamation. The best part is that Carrie didn't just sit there and take it. Instead, before we get into all the juicy details, hit the like button and hit subscribe. If you didn't, you might wake up tomorrow to the sound of Behar shouting in your ear, and nobody needs that. Alright, let's get started. When country music's Golden Girl says she will be playing at Trump's inauguration, the internet swiftly splits into two opposing sides.
Carrie Underwood will take the stage at Trump's inauguration singing America the Beautiful. She said to the Post, "I love our country and I'm honored to have been asked to sing at the inauguration and to be a small part of this historic event. I am humbled to answer the call at a time when we must all come together in the spirit of unity and looking to the future." Well, that wasn't good enough for the tolerant left, of course, who is outraged over Carrie being outed as MAGA. X is blowing up with jokes about how she should sing her hit song Before He Cheats. Some are calling for her to be boycotted and canceled.
It was good to see John Rich step in to support Carrie after everyone else. Even The View was hateful.
John Rich weighed in, saying there are several top-tier country artists who support Trump, and I wish they'd finally have the balls to come forward and be counted. Ain't nothing outlaw about keeping your mouth shut to appease the record label. Carrie Underwood is making you look like a bunch of sissy boys. Carrie is talented, she is graceful, she is a class act, she has great legs, not that it matters, but she is everything that the tolerant left is not.
While some of her admirers think her music is great and should unite us, others are furious. We're discussing threats of boycotts, viral tweets, and full-on attempts to cancel Carrie Underwood. Then the public weighs in, and boy did they ever say,
It is country music. I think
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
A lot of my family voted for Trump. They love the country and vote for him. I think that people make these decisions for a lot of reasons.
Okay, fine. And I would not be the person to say don't do it, because I believe in free speech and everything about it. I personally would not do it. No one's asked me, but that's another story.
I would love for you to do a roast at the Trump inauguration.
Yeah.
She loses it, accusing her of normalizing Trump's patriotism and casting doubt on Carr's presidency, after which Sunny Hostin intervenes with,
I don't think so, but then you pushed her and she said, yeah, I guess I am.
Well, I said to her, do you believe that women should make the same amount of money as men? Well, I guess I am a feminist.
Yeah, and she said, I guess I am a feminist. So I think people feel pretty strongly about it. I think art is art, and you know, you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
Well, they wouldn't ask me, so I have no nothing to say.
Right, yeah. They're not asking any of us.
She's right there, claiming that she would never perform at such a gathering and blaming the car for the choice. Was that really what they said aloud? It was terrible, but they did, and the supporters were furious. Although Carrie remained silent, at least initially, don't misunderstand. Carrie wasn't merely sitting there absorbing it as Sunny and Joy were occupied with talking. When Carrie clapped back while she was defending herself, she did so forcefully. And an $1 billion defamation action was filed. Carrie accuses The View of spreading outright lies, saying that their harsh, baseless attacks have damaged her reputation and cost her millions in lost endorsements. Now, suddenly, the hosts of The View, who were once so quick to criticize, are pleading for a settlement. Yes, reports indicate that Joy and Sunny are secretly pleading behind the scenes in the hopes that this doesn't go to trial, but Carrie, oh, she's not backing down, she's making it. I promise you that the internet is going crazy over this. And it's not just about her, it's about holding the media responsible.
She said in a statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans are.
Oh, and the blowback is unbelievably savage. One viral post depicts Carrie sitting pretty with the caption, "There is delight after grace under fire." Bahar mid-rant with the caption, "When you realize you just messed with the wrong one, ouch even." Longtime The View fans are starting to question the host's behavior. Some fans claim the show has devolved into a toxic echo chamber that uses its platform to disparage those who disagree with it rather than promoting fruitful debate behind the scenes. Rumors are circulating that ABC executives are panicking and pressuring Joy and Sunny to apologize publicly in an attempt to defuse the situation. But is that really going to be sufficient? If Carrie prevails in this lawsuit, The View may be dealing with one of the largest media scandals in history. Let's face it. Joy Behar and Sunny Horton have been dealing with serious issues for years. Fans have criticized them for being extremely hostile, biased, and occasionally downright rude to guests they disagree with. And now the backlash is getting so bad that even Whoopi Goldberg, who usually supports her co-hosts, is remaining silent this time. Insiders claim she is attempting to mediate behind the scenes, but the outcry is too loud to ignore. Meanwhile, Carrie Underwood isn't just defending her reputation, she's sending a clear message to all media outlets. You can't say whatever you want and expect no repercussions, and fans are really going along with it.
So let's put this in perspective here. What do y'all think?
I personally hope we're moving beyond the era of politics where we want to cancel people's livelihoods because we don't like their politics. And whether it was the Dixie Chicks for criticizing George Bush, didn't agree with it then, and Carrie Underwood, if you have a problem, you register your complaint by not downloading her songs and not going to her shows.
Right.
But I also think from a business standpoint, it's not a bad decision for Carrie Underwood. 75 million people voted for Trump. Artists tend to skew left-leaning, so she's overnight going to become an icon of MAGA and the American right.
Oh, this lawsuit highlights some major issues that go far beyond Carrie Underwood. Questions concerning media accountability. Where does the boundary between criticism and outright defamation lie? And should talk shows like The View be held responsible for their remarks? One thing is certain, if Carrie prevails in this lawsuit, it could drastically alter the media landscape. As for Joy and Sunny, let's just say that their future on The View appears to be less certain. Okay people, now is your turn. Do you think Carrie Underwood is justified in taking this stance? Or should she just accept it and move on? What about The View? Is this the wake-up call they've been pleading for? Share your thoughts in the comments section before you hit the like and subscribe buttons, because let's face it, you need to keep up with this messy drama. Oh, and if Joy Behar awakens tomorrow, don't worry, we'll keep you updated. Subscribe buttons, because let's face it, you need to keep up with this messy drama. Oh, and if Joy Behar awakens tomorrow, don't worry, we'll keep you updated.